He looked me dead in the eyes over candlelight and said he was sorry, but his boss needed him at the office right now. I watched him fumble through an apology, barely touching his steak, and I nodded, pretending to understand. My heart thudded, but I played it cool, waving him off as he rushed out into the rain, leaving me alone with a half-poured glass of wine and a table set for two. I texted my roommate, asking if she wanted to join me, but she didn't answer. I finished my meal in silence, the waiter giving me those sympathetic glances reserved for the newly dumped or the stood-up. After dinner, I wandered through the city, feeling stupid for believing this was anything but another excuse. I ducked into a bar, needing noise, distraction, anything. My phone buzzed, a notification from the club downtown, the one my roommate always dragged me to on Thursdays. They'd just started live streaming their dance floor. I clicked, just for a laugh, but my smile collapsed. There he was, right in the center, my boyfriend, arms locked around my roommate, her head thrown back in laughter, his hands on her waist, both lit up in strobe and neon, moving like they'd done this 1,000 times. I left the bar and walked until my legs ached. I replayed every conversation, every late night, every time he'd called me paranoid or she told me I needed to trust more. The betrayal stung, but the worst part wasn't even that they lied or snuck around. It was that I'd seen this coming for months and convinced myself I was overreacting. I started to wonder if I'd ignored every warning sign on purpose, desperate to believe I was the exception, not just another fool in love. When I got home, the apartment was empty. I sat in the dark, phone in hand, watching that club video on repeat, hunting for something, an explanation, a sign, anything that would make this make sense. But then a strange calm settled over me, a realization colder than betrayal. I'd been so afraid of being alone that I'd chosen to be lonely with them instead. And that, somehow, felt like the biggest secret of all.